Hey guys, for those of you who don't know me, my name's Becky and me and my family are looking to move out of the UK next year, and this is our journey in doing so. One of the main reasons that we want to do this is to give ourselves a better quality of life. So that's not just about, you know, the sunshine, but it's actually about spending more time as a family outdoors, doing things together, because we're going to have more time to be able to do that. You know, the mental grind and fast pace of the UK just isn't for us. And I'm not saying that it's okay if you like that, because that works for you, but that doesn't work for us. And that is one of the reasons why we are looking to move out of the UK.
Leaving the UK was the best decision I've ever made. That's why so many people are leaving for like Thailand, Bali, Dubai, and I don't blame them. UK, nobody wants to see you successful anymore. Everybody's unhappy, costs are living through the roof, crime through the roof. You know how it goes down in England. So it's already hard to improve your life. Why are you going to make it even harder living in a state where you have to worry about having your phone out in public? That is why I left. Completely changed my life. In Dubai has completely exploded my businesses. And the best way you can get started to get out of England is to start an online business. If you want my free guide, which I've created, it's completely free. The link in my bio, message me on Telegram and I'll send you my free guide.
I am going to quit my job and leave the UK. Welcome to the road to Chiang Mai. After spending all my life living and working in the UK, I've realised how unhappy I am. So I went solo travelling around Thailand and it completely changed my life. I realised that there's so much more out there than being stuck in a 9-to-5, hating your life, wishing that you could have more. I instantly fell in love with Thailand, especially Chiang Mai. But I didn't want to be like every other travel influencer who just makes it seem like you can get all the money in the world and go wherever you want and it's really easy. I want to be the person who shows a raw and honest view on how hard it actually is to leave the UK. But hopefully, with a lot of effort and determination, I can make it out of this place and hopefully show you that it is possible to chase your dreams. And if you're still watching this, chances are you're just like me, feeling stuck and you don't know what to do. If that is the case, I invite you to follow me along my journey, so hopefully I can give you some motivation too. Comment down below your dream destination and what you want to change in your life. It's time to get the hell out of here.
Living in the UK right now is so miserable. So everyone who's working hard is getting caned in their taxes, and money is only going to where money already is. Everything is so expensive. We're so overpopulated that there's traffic everywhere. It's gridlocked. You cannot go anywhere without getting stuck in some sort of traffic. And the weather is so shit. It's raining and windy constantly. Everyone in this country that you meet is just moody and miserable. There has got to be more to life than just living like this.
Guys, I urge you to leave the UK. There is zero opportunity in the UK left. Hear me out. The job market is terrible. The housing market is terrible. No quality of life. Less than 2 weeks of sunshine like the whole year round. Really, look at the quality of life here in Southeast Asia, in Bali. Really enjoying the lifestyle here. If you want to follow along for more tips and tricks on how to sort of move to Southeast Asia, the visa application process, accommodation, cost of living, follow me for more tips and tricks, and I'll speak to you soon, guys. Take care. Bye.
So we went to the Adelaide Hills today for the first time since we moved from the UK to Australia, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I had a really interesting conversation with another gentleman who spotted my lead shirt. Unfortunately, he was a Man United fan. However, really nice guy. We had a great conversation, and something he said to me really hit home. It really did. He said, mate, there's no amount of money in the world that would make me leave Australia to go back to the UK. And I was like, wow. But he's right. It would take an astronomical amount of money for me to leave this listen to these birds. Listen. It's just beautiful. The place is a joke. Like, it's not, like, it just blows the UK out of the water in every aspect. Like, I've got work tomorrow. Normally, when I'm back in the UK, I'd be like, oh, I've got work tomorrow. I don't care. I'm looking forward to going to work because I've had a great, relaxing weekend and I haven't spent any money bar buying some food. Like, the quality of life here in comparison to the UK is just tremendous. And I just consider ourselves to be so lucky. If you're one of those people that are seriously contemplating the move from the UK to Australia, Just do it. You won't look back, and at least you can sit there and think, I gave it my best shot. Even if you do go back for your own reasons, don't have regret hanging over you, because this country is the best in the world. No doubt in my mind.
So apparently everyone who's left the UK for a better life is actually living a better life and actually don't regret it. I haven't read a story on my comments on my videos about anyone who has left the UK or know people who have left the UK and have regretted it and anything. And it's like, really? Like, is that actually how bad the UK is then? No, it looks like I'm always hating on the UK and I'm like the world's worst person about the UK, but obviously I appreciate it in its aspects. But then I also have a realistic approach, and I also think there's better life out there and there's more to life, and a lot of people on my TikTok now especially need to realize that there is more to life. You can do a lot more with your life, and you just need to open your mind and kind of change the way you think, because there's a lot out there, man. The world's massive, as a lot of people have told me, and I'm going to make it my dream anyway to get out of here, and eventually it's going to happen, maybe in the next 1 or 2 months. But yeah, I don't ever think I'll be back as such, and if I am back, it's mainly just to see family. Like, I don't see myself living here long term, and if you can relate to me, then let me know in the comments. If you can't relate to me, also drop a comment, man. Let me know how you feel about the UK and kind of living here and what you think about it, because I don't want to be the one to say it's always negative, like there's always bad things going on, but the majority of people I see here are depressed, they are down, and the quality of life just isn't what they want, man. So yeah, that's it.
So we have decided to leave the country. We're going to move to Thailand. First reason is the school system. Schools are terrible. Kids hate the schools. Nothing's changed since the 1800s. They're just preparing our children for a future that's not going to be there. Second reason is work. I don't like my job, really. My partner doesn't like her job. We're sick and tired of getting up on a Monday, going through the same routine, and then it's the weekend, and then it's a Monday again for nothing. We pay so much tax and all these bills that are just going up and up and up. The weather is terrible. England is just a miserable place. The streets are unsafe. We're just tired. So we've got Instagram going, we've got YouTube going, we've got TikTok going. We're going to try and raise as much money as we can before we go, and hopefully be gone in November. So follow us through our journey. We're going to sell the house. We're going to sell everything we own.
You live in a shed. Well, I'll tell you what, you might call it a shed, I call it a house, and I get to enjoy evening sunsets like this every night. And you know what? My bills are low and my happiness is high. And that's how I like to keep it, man. This is a simpler way of living. This is a happier way of living. I don't pay loads. I don't pay a mortgage. I don't pay any of that. I get to live out here peacefully and quietly, happy, no neighbours. I have not got a neighbour in sight. It's just me, myself, and I in the bush in the Caribbean. No one to disturb me. And look how beautiful that is, man. Listen to the crickets, bro. So yeah, you can laugh at me. You can say I live in a shed from B&Q. It's all in good and well. But I tell you what, I live a happier life, and I haven't got to pay crap loads of like bills. I haven't got to do all of that. I have very low bills and very high happiness. So yeah, take care. God bless everyone. Keep blessed. Stay blessed. And one love. And look at that. Yeah, man.